Morning, afternoon everyone, evening to some of you guys. Hope you guys are all well. Welcome to Orc Evolution. Right, recently you would have seen we've released our power bands, and what we're going to do is send a series of videos, be it our power bands, be it our loop bands, just to give you guys an idea of how we use them or how you can use them. And it'll be good to see you guys send a few videos in of how you use them, because we may miss some stuff. So please enjoy this video. What we're going to do, run you through a little bit of a warm-up, and then we're going to do a bit of upper body workouts, lower body workouts, a bit of the core, stretching, and a bit of flexibility as well. Hope you enjoy. Okay, we're getting locked in now, so drop the bands, just a nice easy warm-up just to get that blood flowing, just on your toes, 30 seconds. If you haven't got a watch like myself, I just count to 30. So I think I'm on 7. Just have a little 10 seconds breather real quick. What we're going to do now, we're going to go to open jumping jacks, but we're going to loop our bands through the thumbs. Just put your hand through and finish off like that. I'll do that one more time. So link into your thumbs, come into yourself and lock it in like that. I hope that makes sense. Okay, same again, count to 30. Get into our yellow band again. I like to use the yellow bands to really warm up. It's nice and loose and flexible, and you can have that little bit of resistance. So what we're doing, we're stepping in, giving ourselves a little bit of resistance on the band, stretching it, and I'm having my sag here. Okay, what I'm doing is creating a very resistive connection between my hands and round back to my other hand, if that makes sense. But what we're going to do is simply close our legs open and jab, jab and pull. So I'm doing a pull and a jab there. Back again, in, out, jab, jab, in, out, jab, jab. Okay, let's go for 15. Okay, jab. Rectangular, get your thumbs, twist them into position, hold your waist, and just side to side. Now we're going to lock in to the resistive training with the bands. But what I would advise before you lock into that is to do some dynamic stretches. When I say dynamic, it's movement stretches, okay? We don't want to get into the static stretches of just staying in, because our muscles aren't as lucid, if that makes sense, as loose yet. We want to keep it dynamic because we want to keep the blood flowing through there. All right, once we've done the workout, then we can focus on the static kind of stretches, because we'll be in a better flexible state to stretch. Okay, so as I say, I'm not going to go into it too much, but nice dynamic stretches. lifting arm movement. Okay, so what we're going to do is put the bands through the backside. From the backside, have like a rectangular kind of shape. The top part of the rectangle under your cheek, the bottom just on your hamstring. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go for 15. Keep your head up, nice and slow as well. Come up. 1, 2. Make sure you're nice and slow so your band doesn't creep up and slap you on your head. Stick out, the missus won't be happy. This used to be a broom. We used to live in a place that had carpet, but now we have laminate, so gone is a broom. Now it's an exercise tool for me. Anyway, so what we're going to work is our large muscle groups, which would be our lower body. It's a squat. I couldn't tell you the name of the squat, but you'll see it on the bottom of the screen anyway. All right, so what we do, we use the yellow band. You can use any band you like, whatever strength or however strong you're feeling that day. Feel free to do it, right? Feel free to use it, but just make sure your form is correct. All right, so what we do, lock it in like a triangle there. So I'm going to put this arm to my right arm to my left shoulder, and I'm just simply keeping my elbows up. All right, and squat, back is straight and up. Lock it in. Squat down, back straight, and the chin up, locking it in. My elbows are always up. Okay. Hey. 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 Be careful using the purple. Best way to mount this is set your triangle trinity up, fit your stick through, keep your back straight, work your way up slowly. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go for 6 lovely ones. 1, one thing that you'll see quite commonly in most of our exercises with the resistance bands, with the power bands, is this triangular base. It's so helpful, it's so beneficial. You can do multiple exercises, you can think of anything. So what we're going to do now, we've got our triangular form with the power bands. Everything is down the center. What we're going to do is just lift and push. Yeah, my arms are more or less just beyond my shoulders, so I'm just lifting up and push down, lifting up. Same again, triangular base. I'm gonna work the side of our cores, obliques. Neck back, chin up. Just gonna go side to side. 1, 2, 3. Work your way around to the other side. 1. Set at 12. Core exercise, rectangular form. We're just going to lock our thumbs in like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and keep my legs as straight as possible and then just walk my way out to a plank and walk my way back, keeping my legs as straight as possible. Hand up. So this is just a resistive side to side for the obliques again. Bit of flexibility here. So you just hold it up with a bit of resistance. It can be any band resistance. And we're just going to go side to side. It's quite an interesting one. What we're going to do is we have our band on the floor there. We're going to do a burpee here, jump into the band, and then we're going to do a deadlift, jump back out to a burpee, back in to the deadlift. Bit more of a challenge, but very good full body workout. If you like more of a challenge, when you do the burpee, rather than having the high kind of plank burpee, we can go for the press up burpee, into it and back.